Chris Spiker, Antelope Valley Florist on Avenue J. Today I have Karen Bench with me, certified wedding and event planner from Elegant Affairs. I invited her over with her bride, who's in the picture, to look at some flowers. Karen, what do you think?
I think it's great. Thank you, Chris, for having us over here. You have a beautiful store, by the way, and really very professional service. I do want to mention that. It's so nice to come into an establishment when the customer service is excellent. So that is important. So thank you for having wonderful staff here as well. Most of all, we're looking at a beautiful bouquet that I'm seeing examples for my bride. These are some of the colors we're working with, and Christine threw together a beautiful bouquet. I mean, this is amazing. I really like this, Chris.
Well, you gave me a heads up on the colors. We're talking about yellow, daffodil yellow, in that piece of fabric that you had.
Yes, the tangerine orange.
Tangerine orange, interesting color. So that's going to be what the tablecloths are?
Yes, we're doing a beautiful satin overlay for her tables over at Elegant Affairs, and it is actually the tangerine orange. It actually is a beautiful color. So what we want to do is incorporate all the colors together, but we need to break it up. So that's why we recommended doing some daffodil yellow with some other fillers. Gosh, we have some gorgeous Gerber daisies in here that really stand out. I can't even wait to do the actual bouquet, because this to me already is amazing. I think what we're thinking right now, that this is going to be a beautiful centerpiece that she'll have actually for the room and really bring everything together. This truly is a beautiful arrangement that we have here.
Yeah, and I think you and Christine talked about this is packed full of flowers, so we could always loosen it up a little bit to affect the price. But fall, September, October, favorite time of the year.
Yes.
Beautiful colors.
Yes.
The rest of the year, these colors kind of get ignored a little bit, so it's really pretty.
It is pretty, and it is beautiful. It doesn't it just say fall? It really is. So you couldn't go wrong with this arrangement right now for an October wedding, which this is, my bride's wedding is in October. So I think we're off to a great start. I think that this, right here is already made me decide, okay, I know what I want. I know what she wants. We've discussed this. I know Courtney definitely likes what she sees, and she's really kind of letting me take the ropes on this because she, doesn't feel like maybe she has the eye for the florals, but, she'll tell me what she doesn't like, which is nice. And it's good. It's good to start with something, go over it, look at it, and, grow from it, so to say. See what else we can do with it. We have several different directions we can also go, which I really like.
Courtney, what do you think of it?
It's beautiful. For actually the venue at Elegant Affairs, we're going to be doing centerpieces for each table. So this is what my main focus is also, is how to, bring the color out for the orange, but not just all orange. So right now we're looking at the centerpieces. I know a lot of my brides, may not be aware of that, or people in the valley, but my services, even before I was at Elegant Affairs, I was just a wedding planner where I did go to different venues, and it was a full service to my bride. So really a bridal consultant, going meeting with florists as we're doing today, whether it be a gown fitting, meeting with other vendors from cake, photography. So
I got to walk through Elegant Affairs the other day, and it's a beautiful facility. The parking, every time I drive by, I look at the sign out front, the marquee.
Right.
And what a great asset that is to any business. And I thought our two marquees, mine here on J, we ought to talk to each other. I change it every couple of days, and the marquee has been in the newspaper. It's been on YouTube and Facebook. So we celebrate birthdays, so we rent it out. We make a little sale there, both sides. And just for interest, change it a couple times a week so that people are driving up and down Avenue J are always seeing something different, or maybe coming in and tell us how to spell a word correctly.
Or somebody maybe have messed with the sign.
There you go.
For fun.
There you go.
Is there a period of time before the wedding that we should start doing this?
For planning, well, as much time as possible is what I recommend. It also depends on when the actual date is. So depending on when you set your date, we actually do a breakdown of what to expect, the year before, 9 months, 8 months, 7 months, 6 months, everything. So first of all, I would say, what's the date and how quickly do you need to move on things? But everything is done in a time frame, so yes.
I get any questions? Who do I call? What do I call?
Well, if you have any questions about a venue for a wedding and reception, then you can call me at Elegant Affairs, 661-951-2261. And for a floral specialist, I know they're going to want to call Chris at AV Florist.
Speaking of setting dates aside, we had a bride in just yesterday. She's getting married over on the coast, like Carpinteria, next July. So in my 2011 date book, I'm delivering an And my gift is the delivery of flowers because I know the family. So I know where I'm going to be on a certain day in July next year. So the phone number, 888-948-6006.
Outstanding. Very good, you guys.
Thank you,
Look at the
Chris.
phone's ringing now.
There it is.
How does that work?
I'll answer it. Hello.
23rd caller. Yeah, I get it.
I'll get it.
Now, as a bride-to-be, do you have any other questions you want to throw out here?
No, I think I'm good. Karen pretty much takes care of everything for me.
There you go.